Hey, what's up, fight fans? It's Mr. Throwdown here, Pete Trevino Jr. for iStarFights.com. Just here to remind you guys about my next few shows. I've got professional boxing and mixed martial arts coming up in July, and I'm going to tell you about that. But before that, I want to remind everyone about the big show coming up this Saturday night, June 15th. Prospect Fighting Championships will be having their first professional event at the St. Denis Center right across the border in Windsor, Ontario. Mr. Jamie Champion, your promoter, has been Ontario, Canada's main source for amateur MMA for the past few years, and he now is putting on his first professional fight card, and he's bringing it to Windsor. The fight card is going to have 13 professional matchups featuring some of the best mixed martial artists from all over the world. USA, Canada, Ireland, and probably some others. Prospect Fighting Championship has always had major support from the Canadian UFC veterans too, which are always involved in one way or the other. They're always the trainers of a lot of the fighters from a lot of the gyms in Ontario and other provinces, and you can always see them in the crowd or work in the show. UFC veterans like Sam Stout, Chris Horodecki, Jesse Ronson, Jeff Jocelyn, and Chad Laprise can always be seen at the PFC amateur events and now the professional events, either coaching, cornering, commentating, or just supporting the fighters somewhere around the cage side. Some of the fighters this Saturday night at PFC 1 Professional will be the Laramie brothers. TJ and Tony Laramie both have a fight. MMA's first couple of Canada, Manny Alfaro and Randy Field, both have a fight. They're both on the card. Shane Monahan versus Craig Powers, Joe Patatagoose versus Theo Tony, and a whole bunch more. It's going to be a great night of fights. This event is almost sold out, so get your tickets now. Log on to prospectfights.com to get your seats, and maybe I'll see you cage side. Now moving on to the July events. First and foremost, your monthly installment of Warrior Extreme Cage Fighting, WXC Warrior Wednesday, live Wednesday, July 3rd at 8 p.m. on UFC Fight Pass. That's right, the WXC is kicking off International Fight Week on UFC Fight Pass. If you can't be at the live show in Southgate, Michigan, then you gotta tune in on UFC Fight Pass and watch the fights live. That's Wednesday, July 3rd at 8 p.m. to see the best mixed martial arts fights and fighters in the Midwest, if not the entire country. It's Mr. Throwdown, iStarFights.com for more info.